Welcome to Hometown Living, Darlene.
Thank you.
I love everything that you have. So tell us a little bit about the store.
The store is located on Market Street in Napanee. We have double the square feet now. We just opened a month ago and we had our grand opening Thursday. So we're very excited to have people from all over coming in and, finding our new products that we have and how they're helping their lives and improving their wellness.
So I'm an entrepreneur at heart.
Yeah.
So I always love to know the story behind what inspired you to open.
Well, that would be my husband. As we know, they can be wonderful men in our lives.
Yes, they can.
We met through his cousin was my best friend in high school, and she said, "You have to meet my cousin. He's awesome." So we met, and he found out about that. I was just making pottery and soap, helping out, volunteering, and the soap I just made and put it on Facebook and people would buy it. And then I had a website as well. So he said, "You know what, you need to have a store." And I wanted to have a store where I was living, but there just wasn't any place to do it. And he said, "Napanee would be great." So he starts looking, sending me pictures of different places. And somebody referred him to a place that we had moved into. So we went there, signed a contract, was there opened the store, very tiny, just had pottery and soap, that's it. And over 2 years, we increased our line and lots more body products, lots more soap, lots more pottery, and now it's just flourished. And we just moved into our new location 3 blocks east of there. And it's double the square footage. So we've got tons of room for parties and for people to come in and just have fun and do pottery. And it's been a great move.
Well, I love that. So when I was looking looking at all the things you offer, tell me about the classes, because that pottery, so is like actually on a wheel that you do the pottery?
No, I only do the wheel if someone is experienced.
Yeah, no, I would.
And it's like a 2-hour thing.
It'd be all over the place.
Yeah, because you really have to practice. I tell everybody I'm good at everything art, but throwing that was the hardest thing I ever had to learn.
Really?
And once you get it, you get it.
Yeah, no, I want to come to your place and be successful.
Yes. Okay. Well, we have hand building classes.
Okay.
So, like this month, we're doing a mug making class.
Fun.
So you can come in and make a mug, and you actually have the clay from raw, and you build it, and I tell you how to do it, and then you come back the following week and you glaze it.
Wow.
And then later this month, we're going to have a jewelry making party class. So we've got something here that you can possibly make. This is a dragonfly.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And it's pressed into a mold and taken out, and then you put all the hardware on the next week. So that's a lot of fun to do.
I love that.
Yeah.
All right, talk to us a little bit about some of the things you have on the table.
Okay. Well, our #1 selling item is our magnesium butter.
Okay.
I don't know if you've heard the big craze with magnesium.
Yes.
It's really, really good. It just replenishes. We're all deficient in magnesium, so it replenishes magnesium in your body, which helps you sleep. It can, FDA regulation, it may help you sleep better.
Right?
It may help regulate your blood sugar. It does take soreness away. If you have soreness, cramps, leg cramps, restless legs, it's wonderful. It just calms you down and it gives you peace.
I love
so that's
that.
our #1 seller. Soap, obviously, it's all goat's milk based, except our vegan one. We do have a vegan bar that's wonderful.
Do you make all the soap too?
I make all the soap and I make all the pottery.
Wow.
I have 2 employees that help make all the other stuff when I don't have time.
Yes.
I have so much time. But yeah, we work as a team and we have a great time. We make a lot of fun stuff that people love. So.
What's your favorite thing to make?
Man. Well, I think probably the soap, because
Yes.
I get to be creative and make different colors. You've got lots of different swirls and pretty things in the soap. So, yeah, that's my favorite thing to make, and I make that every day. I make 40 to 80 bars a day, depending on the need. Because I have different suppliers throughout the area that also sell my products. So.
Wow, I love that. And so you got a little basket over there too. I'm like, what a great idea to fill that.
For Easter.
Yes.
Yeah, we have these little chicks. They're so cute. And they have a little Jesus in there, and then like a little egg soap and a lip balm, and those are fun to just stick into.
Yes.
Maybe adults. Baskets, and we're just making bath bombs are our new product.
Okay.
So we just started making these, and these are giant bath bombs, and they really last in your bath, and they're nice and fizzy and smell great.
What I love is that I can smell, but it's not overpowering.
exactly.
So how do you scent some of these things?
A lot of them we use essential oils, and then a lot of them you can't get the essential oils for that particular one, so we go to the experts that provide the fragrances for us. This Perfect Gentleman, this is our #1 seller in the store. Take a smell.
Oh, that does smell
Isn't that
good.
wonderful?
Yeah,
Smells like a fresh, clean man
I
straight
love
out of
that.
the shower.
Yes.
That's good stuff.
Love that.
Yeah.
All right, so we're talking a little bit off camera. Tell me about the water wheel.
The water wheel. Okay, so this water wheel sits right in front on our store, and when you pull up, you'll see it. It's just huge. It hasn't worked for 20 to 30 years. Nobody knows the exact date. We were kind of trying to research that when we did our grand opening. But I have people that come in and they said, when I was a little kid, I used to throw pennies in there, and they're 30 and 40 years old. So we really wanted to get that up and running for our grand opening and have the mayor start it.
Yeah.
Well, my husband actually was in plugging it in. But all it took was a pump and a little bit of fixing on the wheel itself, and then filling up with water, which my husband did, carrying 5-gallon buckets.
And so the water wheel works.
We got it started, and it started right there. So it's going every day, and it's awesome.
I love that.
It's really cool. It's a fixture of Napanee.
I love that.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being here,
You're
and thank you
welcome.
for all these amazing products. I love them.
Absolutely.
If you want to get your hands on some handcrafted pottery, ceramics, jewelry, goat's milk, soap, and more, just head over to one of the 2 websites on your screen, and don't forget to follow them on social media.